On the 17th of February 2023 was my 24th birthday. I wasn't able to celebrate my birthday after so much planning, after so much preparation, because I was on crushes. This is my story. On the 10th of February 2023, I was in the store where I was learning how to make hairstylist stuff, and my fiancé now husband normally comes to take me from work every day. Not every day actually, but most of the day, just like to save us for spending too much, because we had a bike. Then he would just come to where I was working and he would just take me home. So that particular day after work, I decided to go home, but my mother was like I should stay back and help her with some things in the shop. Like there were so many customers and I was the only girl that was remaining in the salon. So she said I should please help her, that I should stay back. So I actually decided to stay back. So after everything, I was about to go when my baby boy came to take me home. So I was just about to climb the bike where I just saw myself on the floor. Like it was just like it was so traumatic. Like I don't even know the right ways to put it right now. I just saw myself on the floor. My knee got dislocated. Kneecap, the upper leg and the lower leg, they just got separated from each other. Like my leg was like wide on the floor. Like I can literally see this one and this one. Like when something is like this, like they left each other. Let me just put it that way. And I was in so much pain. I screamed. Like my babe was surprised. I was like, what's happening? He saw me on the floor. I couldn't walk, so he and my madam just ran out of the store with another person that was also inside the store. They carried me up and just allowed me to sit down. So I was there. I was in so much pain and I was also hungry. So my babe just ran to buy me drugs and some things to cool off my head, you understand? So I took the drugs and I ate what he bought for me. But it was just, the pain was just getting worse and worse. So I decided to go home with the bike. At that moment, I was able to kind of fold it, not as, like, you know, the leg is like this. If you want to climb bike, you have to position the leg like this. So I was not actually able to position it very well, but I was able to climb the bike and we go home. So that was how it was. So in the morning, the leg are already stiff like this. Like this. The leg are already stiff, and that was how I found myself on crushes. Yes. Actually, the aim was to, with me and my husband, he was my fiancé, then now my husband, we planned before that incident happened, we planned to import hairs and sell in Nigeria. So we actually imported those hair, and the reason why I went there to learn that hair styling stuff was just to improve my styling skills. Understand? Because I actually learned how to make hair. I know how to make hair before, so I just went there to straighten my hand. Understand? To learn new styles. New styles are coming every day, just to learn new styles. That was the reason why I actually went to register for that class, for that stylist class. But the leg incident just threw me off balance. Like I just went off balance, because at that moment I was helpless. I was always crying, though my husband was there for me. My mom had to come from the village to meet me, to take care of me. It wasn't an easy journey. During that period, my husband was preparing for his internship, because he's a nurse and he's supposed to do his internship after school. So one of the places that he applied for the internship, they reached out to him that he can now resume. At that moment, I was so devastated. I don't know if I should be happy or if I should be sad, because he was actually helping me a lot. Like he was just helping me around the house and everything. Now he's going to leave me. I have to stay on my own, or I have to go to the village to meet my mommy, or I have to go and meet my mother-in-law. I was just like contemplating where will I go. But I was in the house with my sister-in-law. She was still kind of helping out, yes, in the house, until the thing got to some extent. My mom was like, I can't stay alone again. My mother-in-law was like, the thing is just getting out of hand. I should come and meet her. And do you know the shocking part? The shocking part was that we were actually preparing for our wedding. It was The incident happened to me a week before my birthday and a month before my wedding. Like, you know, wedding preparation. Wedding is supposed to be something exciting, something to be happy about, but the whole situation was just, sometimes I don't even know if I should be happy or I should be sad. So before my birthday, I already bought clothes that I will use for my photo shoot. Like, I already have outfit, I already saved money for my photo shoot. But that moment I was on crushes. How will I even go to a studio to snap picture? But me, my birthdays are always very important to me, you know. So I have to look for a way. So I have to call my co-wife. Yes, my husband is a twin. My husband's twin brother wife. I called her if she can help me to take pictures. She has a very good phone, an iPhone. So I just told her that she should help me out with pictures. Luckily for me, she came through for me. So she took me some pictures in the house, which I done. After snapping me the picture, I edited the picture myself, and the picture were actually still amazing. Not actually very good, but they were very fine. So I posted the pictures. Like, I just snapped half pictures. Like, nobody was even aware that I was on crushes, because I don't actually like putting my life out there, like, you understand. So I just pretended like nothing happened. I just snapped short pictures, half pictures like that to upload. Yes. So after my birthday, the next one now is that the birthday phase already passed. The next phase now is the marriage preparation. And that moment, I would just imagine that, how would I be able to organize? I should be bridal train, my wedding cake, this, that, my marriage outfit. Like, how will I be able to, because I'm supposed to travel to buy those things. And my husband, remember, my husband is not around. My husband already traveled to the north for his internship. So I was like, how am I going to pull all this together? So at that moment, my mother-in-law said I should come over to meet her, to stay with her, so that she can be helping me out with something. So I went to meet my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law was nice. You know that I was not even able to wash my clothes, because how will I even be able to stand up? I was just there. My mother-in-law will cook. He will serve me food. He will help me wash my clothes. Like before now, because my own mom, like when my own mom will tell me about marriage stuff, like, I feel that mother-in-laws are somebody to be kind of distant. Like, they are not actually very friendly, this and that. Like, there is this orientation of most African child about mother-in-law and husband side stuff. But my mother-in-law changed everything. Like, she was very nice to me. She took care of me as if I was her own daughter. Even some mothers will not be able to take care of their children the way she took care of me. Yes. So after, while I was still in my condition like that, with my half leg, marriage was getting closer and closer. So my husband was not around. I'm in one place doing nothing, helpless. So I called my mother, like, look at her things, and my mother said I should not worry, that she will help me to take care of everything. Like, she will do the buying. My younger sister, they're the one organizing the ashobis and the bridal train. You know that moment, your marriage is supposed to be very, very special to you. That moment you are ought to be everywhere. Hello, I'm getting married. That moment, I couldn't even invite people, because I was like, how am I even sure that the wedding will even go in the first place, because of my condition? So we're just like that. My mother was just working behind the scene. My mother-in-law was working, like other people were just working, understand, just running up and down for the marriage. So there was a day that came. My mother-in-law was like, how can we just stay like this? Like, the thing is not getting, the thing is even getting worse. Let's go to the hospital to seek for solution or whatever, something like that. So now we went to one general hospital for a scan. No, before we went to the general hospital, we went to the general hospital for checkup. The doctor referred that we should go to one hospital like that they are just specialized in scan. Before that time, the leg, my mom came from the village. She tied one thing, all this native stuff on the leg, and my skin, I have a very sensitive skin. My skin was just reacting. I got rashes big rashes on my leg, and they were inching me like mad. So all those stuff didn't actually work for it, you understand, because at that moment you just need to rest the leg, but I was still stressing the leg up and down. So it was when we get to the hospital, the doctor now refer us to one hospital like that to do the scan. So after the scan result came out that like the bone were not broken, but the kneecap is not in the right place. Like the kneecap is actually floating. You know, now, so the leg is just like this. I won't be able to use the leg, was just like this. So he said that the only solution for us now is to cast the leg. And casting the leg, I won't be able to use that leg at all. Like the leg will just be straight like this. I was like, will I be able to keep up with this? But at that moment, I had no option. So they casted the leg, whatever. So we went home. I started using crutches, you understand. So after like 2 weeks before the wedding, they gave my husband 2 weeks break from work. Like, so he took 2 weeks break from work. So my husband came back. It was the day my husband came back, that is it the day or a day before the day he came back, that I went to the hospital to remove the casting, like where the whatsoever. So after removing it, I found out that my leg are already stiff, like the bone, oh god. And that one now, I have to learn how to walk, learn how to go through some therapy, so that before I'll be able to straighten the leg again. I cried. I was so broken, you understand. But my mother-in-law will always come to tell me that don't worry, everything that happens in life, there is a reason for it. Don't bother yourself about things that are beyond your control. She would just like sometimes she would just come to my room. She would just start some motivating words. She even called one of her friends that have gone through that situation before to talk to me. You understand? You can see how caring she is, because she's still very caring. So the person who came, they was telling me, don't worry, no situation, no condition is permanent, all the stuff, blah 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 blah. So that was just it. So my husband came. Through the help of my husband was also helping me to exercise the leg. Yeah, so the leg was just there. And the day of my wedding came. We traveled to the village, yes, for my wedding and the traditional rites and everything. On my wedding day, my brother shower, everything. I couldn't dance. For reception, I couldn't dance. My husband was just taking on the shine. My husband knew how to dance everywhere. He was just dancing. They were just saying, Fitri dance, Ebrus dance, because my friends and everyone know me to be this kind of person. Like normally for person wedding self, I do they do. I call my own. So they were surprised, like, Fitri, dance. My classmate even came. My classmate was like, Fitri, are you not dancing? But no one knew that I was going through pain. It was only my family and my husband family that know that this girl is going through a lot. At a point, my mom came to me and she was like, I beg you, slow down now so that I will not stretch the leg too much, but excitement too much now. So that was how the wedding went. To the glory of the Lord, we were able to do the wedding. So the wedding was successful, everything was successful. Then we returned back to where we based. Yeah, so we returned back. So after the whole wedding stuff, the leg started paining me again because of the stress. So they advised me to just relax. So my husband spent just 1 week with me. I returned back to work. Imagine, he just got married. After one week, your husband traveled back. 1 week honeymoon. So funny, right? So I was just there. My leg was healing. Yes, my leg was healing fast. I was still managing the leg to do some TikTok videos, but I was not very active on TikTok again because I was a very active TikToker till the incident happened. So I was not very active on TikTok again. Like everything was just like one giving again. So guys, after a few weeks, my husband left. When my husband left, after a few weeks, I started feeling dizzy. I was feeling weak. I was feeling somehow. I was like, what is wrong with me? Then the ending of that month, I was waiting for my period. I did not see my period. I was looking for my period in the house. I was carrying the bed. I was carrying everywhere looking for my period. I didn't see my period. I was like, where's my period now? I went to nurse. Let me still wait. And I come out that I missed my period. My husband was like, don't worry, maybe it's an infection or whatsoever, because we didn't expect a baby to come out from just 1 week of, I don't know anything. So guys, After that, I used to see my period that month. The next month, I didn't see my period. I was like, what kind of infection is it? I would just cut my period like that, and I was still feeling sick and weak. So that day, I told my husband that, honey, I had a dream. In the dream, I was sick. Then I went to the hospital. Then I brought out baby girl from my tummy. I said, this kind of dream, hope you are not pregnant. And me, I have been wishing to be pregnant because I love babies. Like, I love babies a lot. But at that moment, my husband was not there with me. I know that I won't be able to go through that pregnancy journey alone. Yes, I won't be able. Yes. So I was kind of scared. I don't know if I should be happy or scared. So my husband said that I should go to the hospital for lab for checkup. So I went. The result came out. Guess what? It was positive. And I opened the test results in that place, in that laboratory. The moment I saw positive, I burst laugh. Everybody was just looking at me. They don't know what's going on. I went out. Then I was on the bike going home. I was like, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant like this. Hey, should I be happy now or should I be sad? So when I go home, my husband called me. How was the result? I told him, it's positive. He said, it's a lie. Send me the results. So I sent him the scan result. Was like, Jesus, you are pregnant. Oh, how are we going to do this like this? I say, even me, I don't know. But let's just for my husband said that I should not worry, that everything is fine. That whatever thing that we need to make the journey is that God will make everything perfect for us. And I was so very happy for those kind words. I said we're in this together and all those stuff. So that was how I started. Immediately I found out that I was pregnant. Everything about me changed. I wasn't able to eat again. I wasn't able to do anything. I was very weak. Any little thing, I'm already very weak. I will prepare food by myself. I won't be able to eat it. I will vomit. I will throw off. And like, it was a whole lot of stress for me. So then I was alone with my sister-in-law. Yes, we were just in the house together. My mother-in-law said that, why not come over to stay with her? Yes, since my husband is not around, so that she can also be in here with me. There's a need for massage. You know, it's my first pregnancy and I don't actually know anything about pregnancy. If there's any need for massage and the rest, so that she will help me. So if there's anything that she will help me with, that she can actually help me with it. So I went to meet my mother-in-law. I was with my mother-in-law with my first month, second month, third month, fourth month. I was missing my husband like mad. At times I would just start crying for nothing. You know that feeling when you are with your husband, and I was already 4 months gone. And when my husband was very far, I was in that state. My husband was in Nasarawa. Yes. So you can see the distance. So nobody wants to even agree to the me traveling from that state to Nasarawa with that pregnancy. Oh, but me, I was just so sad. I would just sit back. I was just like, oh God, how am I going to do this now? Then it was already April, it was already July, or is it June? Yes, it's June, July. So I was like, I have to go and meet my husband because I cannot do this again. But the period that I was with my mother-in-law, my husband's twin brother was actually so nice. He would just come and buy me fruits and other stuff. He would just come with his car. He would just drop off some goodies for me, like that treatment, that premium treatment. My mother-in-law was so nice to me, and then my husband family, like, they took me as their own. They were so nice to me. But despite all those caring and attention, I was still missing my husband. I was like, this man, what has this man done to me like this? I have to see him, because if I don't see him, I won't be able to do it again. So when I even told him about me coming, he was like, don't worry, I can't do. I say, Oga, I'm coming to see, and that's on her. So that was how I actually prepared. Everybody was like, Victory, are you sure? Ebrus, are you sure you will be able to go through all these weeks just to see him? I said yes, so I'm going to see him. Even if it took me, even if the journey will take me 2 days, I'm going to do it. Things we do for love. So as I entered the road, my journey was smooth. I just entered the train, got to Taipei, from there to Nasarawa, the stuff. So when my husband even saw me, he was like surprised because he was still doubting me. He saw me, flesh and blood. Yes, I came. When I came, I was looking so big. I know most of you saw my very first YouTube videos, and seeing me now, like, is it the same person? My sister, pregnancy will humble you. Yes, pregnancy humbled me. So I came to Mr. to meet my husband, and before I've been doing YouTube stuff, but I stopped because of some things that I will not talk in this video. Maybe I would say later. Some things that challenges I've faced through within my YouTube journey. Yes. So when I came, I was just like sitting at home. He worked in one hospital. He would just go and come back. I was just like sitting at home. So there was one day I posted one of my edits on my WhatsApp status. So when my husband saw that on my WhatsApp status, it was like, my wife, you can actually start creating your YouTube videos back. Start creating content. I was like, no, let me just give birth. He said, no, if you cannot do this now when you are pregnant, how will you be able to do it when you have already put to bed, when the baby will be disturbing you? So my husband started motivating me. That led to me starting this YouTube channel. Yes, and within my 3 weeks of uploading videos here, I got monetized. I got accepted into the YouTube partner program. Yes. And I was still with my pregnancy. I would come here, sit and do video with my pregnancy. My baby would be kicking me and they told me, get up. I would just force myself and sit down. But I was very happy that after making videos, I get a lot of engagement on my video. And this gives me so much motivation to keep trying, to keep moving. And now I have journeyed from February to December. And on December 12th, 2023, I gave birth to my angel, my beautiful daughter. Oh, that's pregnancy labor pain was not actually very easy, but God helped me. God did it. I gave birth to my baby girl, sound safe. Yes. I'd love to share with you all my pregnancy journey to my fans. If you want me to details, if you want me to go into details about my pregnancy journey, let me know in the comment section below. I might just do video about it from the day I noticed that, the day I found out I was pregnant to the day I put to bed. So I would love to share the ups and downs moments with you all. So if you're also interested, let me know in the comment section below and I will grant your request. And maybe one of these days I will just post a video about my pregnancy journey. And my baby now is growing, my baby is big, my baby is fine. Yes, that was already December. Yes, my YouTube channel got monetized. So many things happened just within the period of 1 year. Fast forward to December, I withdrew my first money from YouTube, and the feeling was premium. So many people will see me sit down to talk, they'll be like, go and get a job. Why are you a jobless wife? Why are you this? YouTube pays me money. I earn money from you watching my videos, and that is why I always appreciate you guys, because you guys are so beautiful, you guys are nice. And currently I have 14,000 subscribers, like 14,000 people that love me and my content, and this means a whole lot to me. Like, I appreciate you guys so much, and I will always love you guys. My aim this year is to get to 50,000 subscribers before December. That is a lot, but I know with you and me, God will make everything possible. So guys, I hope you have been motivated, or you have gotten one thing or the other from my video. I just want to know that no situation in this life is permanent. Once one way closed, another way will open for you. Life is full of so many challenges, but you have to be strong enough and be bold enough to bring out something beautiful out of that tragic story, because it's not always roses. Yes, now you can see my throwback picture, and now God has been so faithful to me, and can see that there is a whole lot of difference. Yes, God has been so faithful to me. And here comes to the end of this video. So if you are just seeing my video for the very first time, please do it to subscribe to my channel. You know that I love you so much. Thank you for watching, thank you for engaging. God bless you. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.